Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the future of biking in India. Let's check out the top 5 upcoming bikes set to launch after May 2025. The Indian motorcycle market is constantly evolving, with a growing appetite for more powerful, technologically advanced and diversely capable machines. We've seen a massive shift in preferences over the last few years, and manufacturers are definitely taking note, gearing up to introduce some truly exciting models that promise to redefine segments and offer riders unprecedented choice. So what we're looking at today isn't just a list of new bikes, it's a glimpse into where the industry is headed. These aren't just incremental updates we're talking about. Many of these motorcycles represent significant leaps forward for their respective brands and for the Indian market as a whole. From track-focused sport bikes to rugged adventurers and refined tourers, there's something for almost every type of enthusiast on the horizon. We've done the research, sifted through the rumors, and analyzed the announcements to bring you a curated list of machines that are genuinely worth getting excited about. These are the bikes that will likely dominate conversations, fill up social media feeds, and most importantly, offer incredible riding experiences. So, buckle up as we explore the specs, the design philosophies, the expected tech, and the potential impact of these 5 game-changing motorcycles. We'll break down what makes each one special, who it's for, and why it deserves a spot on our list of the most anticipated launches after May 2025. This is your comprehensive first look at the next wave of two-wheeled innovation set to hit Indian roads. Let's get into it. Alright, kicking things off with a name that resonates deeply with sport bike enthusiasts in India, the Yamaha R3. This isn't just another bike. For many, it's the return of a beloved machine, anticipated to make a comeback with significant upgrades. Yamaha has a rich legacy in performance motorcycling, and the R3 has always been a key player in their global small-capacity sport bike lineup. Its previous iteration was praised for its handling and engine, but the market has moved on, and expectations are high for this new version. So, what can we expect under the fairings? The heart of the R3 is likely to be an updated version of its proven 321cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine. We're anticipating Yamaha to focus on refining power delivery, possibly tweaking it for better low-end and mid-range torque to suit Indian riding conditions, while still delivering that characteristic top-end rush. They'll also need to ensure it meets the latest emission norms without sacrificing the soul of the engine that riders loved. It's all about that balance. In terms of design, Yamaha rarely disappoints with their R-Series bikes. We're expecting the new R3 to draw heavy inspiration from its larger siblings, like the R7 and R1. This means sharper, more aggressive lines, a sleek aerodynamic profile, and signature R-Series DRLs and projector headlamp. It should look fast even when standing still, which is a hallmark of Yamaha's sport bike design philosophy. Build quality and finish are also areas where Yamaha typically excels, so we expect a premium feel. Technology-wise, the new R3 will need to step up its game. Standard dual-channel ABS is a given, but we might also see features like a new LCD or even a TFT instrument cluster, possibly with smartphone connectivity. Something that's becoming increasingly common in this segment. LED lighting all around, including indicators, should also be part of the package, enhancing both its modern appeal and visibility on the road. Perhaps even a slipper clutch, which would be a welcome addition. When it comes to ergonomics and rider comfort, the R3 has always tried to strike a balance between sporty and somewhat manageable for daily use. The new model will likely continue this, offering a committed riding posture that's engaging on twisty roads or a track, but not so extreme that it becomes unbearable in city traffic. Seat comfort and pillion accommodation will also be key factors for its success in the Indian context, where versatility is often appreciated. The handling department is where the R3 has traditionally shown, and we expect Yamaha to build on this strength. A well-tuned chassis, coupled with capable suspension, likely telescopic forks up front and a monoshock at the rear, should provide a responsive and confidence-inspiring ride. Braking performance will also be crucial, with disc brakes at both ends, hopefully offering good feel and stopping power. It needs to feel agile and precise. Who is this bike for? Primarily, it will target young enthusiasts, riders looking to upgrade from smaller capacity bikes, and those who want a genuine sport bike experience without breaking the bank or dealing with the demands of a much larger machine. It's for someone who appreciates engineering, performance, and that distinct Yamaha R-Series DNA. It's a machine that promises thrills on weekend rides and track days. Competition in this segment is fierce. with bikes like the KTM RC390 and the Aprilia RS457 setting high benchmarks. The new R3 will need to be priced competitively and offer a compelling package of performance, features, and brand appeal to make a significant impact. Yamaha's strategy here will be crucial, especially considering how price-sensitive the Indian market can be for these types of motorcycles. Speaking of pricing, this is where things get interesting. Yamaha will need to find that sweet spot. If they can bring it in via a route that allows for aggressive pricing, perhaps with more localization, it could really shake things up. The value proposition will be heavily scrutinized, comparing its specs and features against its direct rivals. It's not just about the bike, but the entire ownership experience Yamaha can offer. The potential impact of the new R3 on the Indian market could be substantial. It could reignite interest in the sub-400cc twin-cylinder sport bike category and give riders another strong option from a reputable Japanese manufacturer. It's a statement from Yamaha about their commitment to the performance segment in India, and a successful launch could pave the way for other exciting models. Personally, I'm quite keen to see how Yamaha positions this new R3. If they get the formula right, the performance, the tech, the design, and especially the price, it has all the ingredients to be a massive hit. It's a bike that carries a lot of expectation, and hopefully, it delivers on all fronts, giving enthusiasts a machine that's truly worth the wait. Next up, we're venturing into the adventure segment with a highly anticipated model, the KTM 490 Adventure. KTM has carved a formidable reputation in the off-road and adventure world, and the prospect of a new 490cc twin-cylinder platform has had the community buzzing for a while now. This isn't just an incremental update, it's a whole new engine, and potentially a new benchmark for mid-capacity adventure bikes. At the core of the 490 Adventure will be KTM's new 490cc parallel twin engine. This is a significant development, as it promises to offer a different character compared to their single-cylinder offerings. We expect this engine to deliver a good balance of horsepower and, crucially for adventure riding, ample torque across the rev range. Smoothness and refinement will also be key, making it suitable for long hours in the saddle, both on and off the tarmac. Design-wise, expect the 490 Adventure to scream KTM. It will likely feature the brand's aggressive, rally-inspired styling, with sharp lines, a distinctive headlight design, and a purposeful stance. We're talking long-travel suspension, likely from WP, spoked wheels, hopefully with a 21-inch front for serious off-road capability, and robust protection for vital components. It needs to look like it means business, ready to tackle any terrain. Off-road capability is KTM's bread and butter, and the 490 Adventure should be no exception. We anticipate generous ground clearance, excellent suspension articulation, and well-thought-out ergonomics for standing and riding. Features like a sturdy bash plate, handguards, and switchable ABS with an off-road mode would be essential. It should inspire confidence when the pavement ends and the trail begins. For touring comfort, the 490 Adventure will need to deliver as well. A well-designed windscreen to reduce wind buffeting, a comfortable seat for both rider and pillion, and provisions for mounting luggage, panniers and top box will be critical. The parallel twin engine should also contribute to a more relaxed cruising experience on highways compared to a more vibey single. It's about making those long journeys enjoyable. Technology is an area where KTM often leads. We can expect a comprehensive electronic suite on the 490 Adventure. This could include multiple ride modes, lean-sensitive traction control, and cornering ABS. A full-color TFT display with smartphone connectivity, offering navigation and media controls, is almost a certainty. These features would elevate its appeal as a modern, sophisticated adventure machine. How will the 490 Adventure fit into KTM's existing lineup? It's likely to sit above the 390 Adventure, offering a significant step up in terms of performance and capability, especially for two-up touring and more demanding off-road adventures. It could bridge the gap to their larger adventure models like the 790-890th Adventure, providing a more accessible entry into twin-cylinder adventure touring for many riders. The target audience for the KTM 490 Adventure is clear, serious adventure enthusiasts who want a capable and versatile machine without the bulk and expense of larger ADVs. It will appeal to riders looking to upgrade from smaller bikes, those who want to explore challenging terrains, and individuals who undertake long-distance tours. It's for the rider who truly embraces the ready-to-race philosophy, even on unpaved paths. In terms of competition, the 490 Adventure will face rivals like the Royal Enfield Himalayan 650, which we'll discuss later, and potentially offerings from BMW or other Japanese manufacturers in the mid-capacity adventure space. KTM will need to leverage its strong brand identity, proven off-road prowess, and technological edge to stand out in an increasingly crowded segment. The expected launch timeline and pricing strategy will be crucial. KTM is known for its premium positioning, but they also understand the Indian market. If they can manufacture or assemble the 490 platform in India, it could lead to competitive pricing, making it a very attractive proposition. We are eagerly awaiting official announcements on this front. The broader implications for the adventure biking segment in India are significant. The arrival of a twin-cylinder KTM 490 Adventure could spur further growth and innovation in this category. It would provide riders with another compelling option, pushing other manufacturers to up their game. It's a bike that has the potential to redefine expectations for mid-size adventure motorcycles in the country. Chapter 3. Now let's talk about a bike that carries the legacy of a true cult classic, the Royal Enfield Himalayan 650. The original Himalayan, with its simplicity and rugged charm, carved a unique niche for itself. The prospect of combining that go-anywhere capability with Royal Enfield's much-loved 650cc parallel twin engine is incredibly exciting for a vast number of riders in India and globally. The heart of this new beast will, of course, be the 648cc parallel twin engine, currently doing duty in the Interceptor 650 and Continental GT 650. This engine is renowned for its smooth power delivery, ample torque, and characteristic rumble. In the Himalayan 650, it's expected to be tuned for even better low-end and mid-range grunt, making it more suitable for tackling challenging terrains and effortless highway cruising, even with luggage and a pillion. Design-wise, Royal Enfield is likely to retain the utilitarian and purposeful DNA of the original Himalayan. We expect it to be an evolution rather than a revolution, maintaining that distinct, no-nonsense aesthetic. However, with the larger engine, the overall stance might be more robust, possibly with a beefier frame and components to handle the increased power and torque. It needs to look like a Himalayan, but more substantial. Enhanced touring capabilities will be a major selling point. The 650cc twin will allow for much more comfortable and sustained highway speeds, reducing rider fatigue on long journeys. We can also anticipate improvements in areas like seat comfort, wind protection, and luggage carrying capacity, making it a more competent long-distance tourer than its smaller sibling. This is where the bigger engine will truly shine for many. When it comes to off-road improvements, the Himalayan 650 will have big shoes to fill. While the original was praised for its accessibility off-road, the 650 version will need upgraded suspension, possibly with more travel and better damping characteristics to manage the extra weight and power. A stronger chassis and improved ground clearance would also be welcome additions to bolster its adventure credentials. In terms of technology, Royal Enfield has been gradually updating its lineup. We can expect the Himalayan 650 to feature dual-channel ABS, hopefully switchable for off-road use, and the Tripper navigation pod as standard. Whether it will get more advanced electronics like traction control or ride modes remains to be seen. But even without them, its mechanical prowess could be its main appeal. Rider ergonomics will be crucial. The Himalayan 650 needs to balance comfort for those long hours on the highway with the control and maneuverability required for off-road sections. The riding posture should remain upright and commanding, with a handlebar and foot peg position that facilitates easy standing while navigating tricky trails. It's a delicate balance that Royal Enfield needs to get right. It will be interesting to see how the Himalayan 650 is positioned alongside Royal Enfield's other 650cc models. While the Interceptor and Continental GT cater to classic and cafe racer enthusiasts, the Himalayan 650 will be the brand's flagship adventure tourer, appealing to a different set of riders who prioritize versatility and ruggedness above all else. It completes the 650cc family in a very significant way. Competition in the mid-size adventure touring segment is heating up, with bikes like the aforementioned KTM 490 Adventure and others. The Himalayan 650 will rely on its strong brand heritage, the charm of its parallel twin engine, and potentially a very competitive price point thanks to Royal Enfield's manufacturing efficiencies in India. Its simplicity and ruggedness could be its unique selling proposition. Royal Enfield's strategy with the Himalayan 650 seems clear to leverage the immense popularity of both the Himalayan nameplate and the 650cc twin platform. This bike has the potential to be a global success, appealing to riders who want a capable, reliable, and characterful adventure bike that doesn't break the bank. It's a logical and highly anticipated step for the brand. The cult following of the original Himalayan is undeniable. These riders are passionate and loyal. The Himalayan 650 will need to satisfy their expectations while also attracting new customers to the brand. If Royal Enfield can deliver a machine that retains the spirit of the original while offering a significant step up in performance and capability, they could have another massive winner on their hands. Chapter 4. Moving on to a name that has defined affordable performance biking in India for decades, the Bajaj Pulsar. And the model we're focusing on is the much-rumored Pulsar RS 400. After the success of the RS 200, a larger, more powerful iteration has been on the wish list of many Pulsar fans, potentially reviving the fastest Indian moniker with a modern twist. The engine for the Pulsar RS 400 is widely expected to be derived from the Dominar 400's 373cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder unit. However, for the RS 400, Bajaj would likely tune this engine for a sportier character, focusing on higher revs, quicker acceleration, and a more aggressive power delivery. We could see a different state of tune, perhaps with a revised ECU mapping and gear ratios to suit its sport bike persona. In terms of design, the RS 400 will undoubtedly carry forward the aggressive, fully fed styling of the RS series. Expect sharp, angular lines, a purposeful front fascia with twin projector headlamps, or an updated LED setup, and a sleek aerodynamic profile. It needs to look the part of a flagship Pulsar sport bike, exuding a sense of speed and dynamism even at a standstill. Bajaj usually goes bold with Pulsar designs. Performance will be the key focus here. The RS 400 will aim to offer thrilling acceleration and a respectable top speed, making it a potent machine for both street riding and occasional track days. Bajaj has always emphasized the performance aspect of the Pulsar range, and the RS 400 will be expected to deliver on that promise, perhaps setting new benchmarks in its class for a locally manufactured bike. Technology-wise, the Pulsar RS 400 should come equipped with dual-channel ABS as standard. We might also see Bajaj introduce features like basic ride modes or an updated, more informative instrument cluster, possibly with Bluetooth connectivity. LED lighting throughout will be a given, enhancing its modern appeal. Bajaj often tries to pack its bikes with features to offer strong value. Handling and suspension will be crucial for a sport-focused machine like the RS 400. It will likely feature a perimeter frame, similar to the RS 200 and Dominar 400, but perhaps with revisions for better rigidity and handling dynamics. The suspension setup, likely telescopic forks up front, or maybe even USD forks, which would be a big plus, and a monoshock at the rear, will be tuned for sporty handling without being overly harsh for Indian roads. Ergonomically, the RS 400 will offer a committed, sporty riding posture with clip-on handlebars and rear-set foot pegs. However, Bajaj usually tries to balance this with a degree of street usability, so it might not be as extreme as some dedicated track machines. It needs to be engaging for spirited riding but still manageable for shorter city commutes if needed. The Pulsar RS 400 will go head-to-head with established players in the sub-400cc sports bike segment, such as the KTM RC 390, TVS Apache RR 310, and the upcoming Yamaha R3. Bajaj will need to differentiate the RS 400 with a compelling combination of performance, features, and, crucially, aggressive pricing to capture a significant market share. Bajaj's strategy with the RS 400 will likely be to reclaim its dominance in the affordable performance motorcycle segment. The Pulsar brand has immense equity, and a well-executed RS 400 could attract a large number of young riders and enthusiasts looking for a step up in performance and style. It's about bringing that flagship excitement back to the Pulsar lineup. We could also see Bajaj introduce some segment-first features or innovations with the RS 400, as they often do with their new Pulsar models. This could be in the form of advanced electronics, unique design elements, or a particularly potent engine tune. They always like to have an ace up their sleeve to surprise the market. The value proposition will be a key factor. Bajaj is known for its aggressive pricing strategy, and if they can offer the Pulsar RS 400 with a strong performance package and a good set of features at a competitive price point, it could become an incredibly popular choice for performance-seeking riders on a budget. This is where Bajaj often wins. Chapter 5. Last but certainly not least, we have the Honda CBR 500R. Honda's CBR lineage is legendary, known for producing some of the most refined and capable sports motorcycles. The CBR 500R, a mid-range sports bike, has been available in international markets for a while, and its potential arrival in India post-May 2025 is something many riders are looking forward to, especially those seeking a balanced and versatile performer. The heart of the CBR 500R is its 471cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine. This engine is widely praised for its smooth and linear power delivery, excellent reliability, and user-friendly nature. It's not an outright track weapon, but it offers ample performance for spirited road riding and comfortable highway cruising, making it a very practical choice for a wide range of riders. Honda's engineering prowess really shines through in this motor. Design-wise, the CBR 500R embodies Honda's modern sport bike styling, drawing cues from its larger Fireblade siblings. It features a full fairing, aggressive lines, and a sporty stance, but it's designed with a focus on aerodynamics and rider comfort rather than extreme track ergonomics. It's a handsome machine that looks contemporary without being overly flashy, appealing to a mature audience. Performance characteristics of the CBR 500R make it an excellent all-rounder. It has enough punch to be exciting on twisty roads, yet it's tractable and easy to manage in city traffic. Its real strength lies in its versatility. It's a bike that you can comfortably commute on during the week and take out for a long highway ride on the weekend. This balance is often what Honda excels at. In terms of technology, the CBR 500R typically comes equipped with Honda's renowned refinement. Standard features include dual-channel ABS, and international models often feature a slipper assist clutch for smoother gear changes and lighter clutch pull. Full LED lighting and a modern LCD instrument panel are also part of the package, providing essential information clearly. Honda focuses on usable tech. Rider comfort and ergonomics are a key highlight of the CBR 500R. Unlike some more aggressive sport bikes, it offers a relatively relaxed riding posture with handlebars that are placed higher and foot pegs that are not too rear set. This makes it comfortable for longer durations in the saddle and more accessible to a wider range of rider heights and experience levels. How will the CBR 500R fit into Honda's Indian lineup? It would likely bridge the gap between their smaller displacement bikes and their premium high-capacity offerings. It could cater to riders looking to upgrade to their first multi-cylinder sports bike, offering a taste of Honda's big bike experience at a relatively more accessible price point, depending on how it's brought to India. Competition for the Honda CBR 500R in India would include bikes like the Kawasaki Ninja 400 or its potential successor, the Ninja 500, and perhaps even some slightly different style bikes in a similar engine capacity, like the Benelli Leoncino 500. Honda will rely on its brand reputation for quality, reliability, and refined performance to attract buyers. Honda's premium strategy in India and the expected pricing will be crucial. Whether they decide to bring it in as a CKD, completely knocked down unit, or a CBU, completely built unit, will significantly impact its final cost. If priced competitively, the CBR 500R has the potential to be a strong contender in the mid-range sports segment. Honda needs to get this right to make it a volume player. The CBR 500R is particularly well suited for Indian riders looking for a sensible step up into the world of multi-cylinder motorcycles. It offers a manageable yet engaging performance, Honda's famed reliability, and a comfortable riding experience, making it less intimidating than larger, more powerful superbikes. It's a bike you can grow with. Overall, the Honda CBR 500R's appeal lies in its versatility and balance. It's a capable sports bike that doesn't demand too many compromises in terms of comfort or everyday usability. For riders seeking a refined, reliable, and enjoyable mid-capacity machine from a trusted brand, the CBR 500R, if launched strategically, could be a very compelling option in the Indian market. That's it for today's video. Which bike are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the latest in the biking world. Ride safe and see you next time. We've covered 5 incredibly promising motorcycles today, each bringing something unique to the table and poised to make a significant impact on the Indian biking scene after May 2025. From the track-focused Yamaha R3 and Bajaj Pulsar RS 400, to the adventurous KTM 490 Adventure and Royal Enfield Himalayan 650, and the balanced Honda CBR 500R, the choices are getting more exciting than ever. The Indian motorcycle market is clearly maturing, with riders demanding more than just basic transportation. They're seeking performance, technology, diverse capabilities, and a strong brand experience. These upcoming launches reflect that evolving demand, and it's fantastic to see manufacturers stepping up to meet these expectations. The next couple of years are going to be incredibly interesting for two-wheeler enthusiasts in the country, with more innovation and competition driving the industry forward. We'll definitely be keeping a close eye on all these models as their launch dates approach, bringing you detailed reviews and comparisons. Remember, your feedback is super important to us. Learning which of these machines piques your interest the most helps us tailor our future content. So, drop those comments, hit that like button if you found this overview helpful, and make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe on the roads, and we'll catch you in the next one.